Hi guys, Mikey of the 732 Review Crew back with another episode of Star Trek, the second season of the original series. This is season 2, episode 20. Last time on Star Trek, we had a little private war, which was a pretty interesting episode. In that episode, we were on a planet. Klingons were also influencing. Had a whole little skirmish with muskets, and we met quite a few interesting characters. But more importantly, we got some background on young Kirk and what he was doing when he was younger. We get some little lore drops, some little history, and I like those little lessons. Now, if you did, enjoy these videos, make sure you do comment on the videos. Let me know you're enjoying them. I'd say hi. And subscribe if you're new here, because we're starting these, and I'm having a great time, and I can't wait to get to the next generation. We got a whole nother season to go. Before then, we're starting this one in 3, 2, 1. Check out Patreon for full length.
The reading's growing stronger, Captain. Coming from a star system directly ahead.
It's not a signal, sir. It does not seem to even exist, and yet it's affecting all my channels.
Someone or something is attempting to attract our attention.
So it's like,
Someone or something has succeeded.
what is
What's causing it?
I do not know. Not even a Vulcan can know the unknown, Captain. We are hundreds of light years past where any Earth ship has ever explored.
Planet dead ahead, Captain. Becoming visual.
Close to Earth conditions.
With two very important exceptions. It is much older than Earth, and about 500,000 years ago, its atmosphere was totally ripped away by some sort of cataclysm.
whoa.
All your questions will be answered in time, Captain.
God beings. I like when we have God being episodes.
I am Sargon.
Sargon.
It is the energy of my thoughts which has touched your instruments and directed you here. I read what is in your mind. Words are unnecessary.
The
Interesting.
planet is dead. There's no possibility of
It's
life
what we
there,
see.
as we understand life.
And I am as dead as my planet. Does that frighten you, James Kirk? Or if it does, if you let what is left of me perish, then all of you, my children, all of mankind must perish too.
My children? Is it like God? Return to tomorrow? Are we going back in the time? Again?
Since exploration and contact with alien intelligence is our primary mission, I've decided to risk the potential dangers and resume contact. How long before Starfleet receives that?
Over 3 weeks at this distance.
Wow.
Sensors registering some form of energy deep inside the planet.
Your probes have touched me, Mr. Spock.
See the planet?
I have locked your transporter device on my coordinates. Please come to us.
Icky could do this?
Under at least 100 miles of solid rock.
We
I will make it possible for your transporter to beam you that deep beneath the surface.
Reading a chamber now, suitable for human life support.
Okay, so he made a room for them.
Do wish to inspect whatever this is that lived that long ago.
And I would like to have my science officer with me on something as unusual as this. But it is full of unknowns, and we can't risk both of us being off the ship.
Does it want Spock?
Perhaps the Sargon would like you to come with us.
Interesting. 2 red shirts, 3 red shirts.
And I have a feeling that they or it could destroy us just standing here if they or it
Many
wanted.
beings could.
They or it?
Who are you?
Dr. Ann Mulhall, astrobiology. Well, I was ordered to report here for landing party duty.
By whom?
Range, I'm not sure.
I'm sure she did, Captain. Just as you received an order to bring me along.
Needs a female host, too, for a being. Okay.
If you prefer to stay behind.
No, if I'd be useful, as long as you're going down, I might as well take a medical look at whatever this is.
He is nervous. Faked him out.
Captain, the security guards.
Can you read me, Captain? Yes, Scotty, and I shouldn't be able to this deep inside the planet, but perhaps that's been arranged for us, too. Is the security guard up there?
You're fine, Captain.
Thank God.
This vault was constructed about 500,000 years ago. About the same time the planet's surface was destroyed.
Okay.
Our sensor readings are accurate.
The air seems fresh. It must be recirculated somehow.
Is that for us, or does it need fresh air?
technology. It's so cool.
Welcome.
Would it harm you if I...
You may use your tricorder, Mr. Spock. Your readings will show energy, but no substance. Sealed in this receptacle is the essence of my mind.
Wow.
Pure energy. Matter without form.
Like a soul?
But you once had a body of some type.
A body much as yours, my children, although our minds were infinitely greater.
That's twice you've referred to us as my children.
Because it is possible you are our descendants, Captain Kirk. 6,000 centuries ago, our vessels were colonizing this galaxy.
Huh.
As you now leave your own seed on distant planets, so we left our seed behind us. Perhaps your own legends of an Adam and an Eve were two of our travelers.
This is
Our
incredible.
beliefs and our studies indicate that life on our planet Earth evolved independently.
That would tend, however, to explain certain elements of Vulcan prehistory.
Okay, so it could be Vulcan history, and they just
Of our travels
declared
were
evolution.
lost in the cataclysm which we loosened upon ourselves.
A war. And perhaps your intelligence wasn't so great, Sargon. We faced a similar crisis in our early nuclear age. We found the wisdom not to destroy ourselves.
One day our minds became so powerful, we dared think of ourselves as gods.
Conundrum.
You said you wanted our help. What is it you wish?
He taking his body? Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
Sargon.
Uh-oh.
Where's Jim Kirk?
He is unharmed.
Back to where you were, Sargon. Whatever you are.
And if he refuses, Doctor, what do you propose to do with your phaser? That is still Jim's body.
He's like a Jekyll Hyde now? Split personality? Oh.
Lungs filling there again. To see again.
The voice echo is really cool effect. I like that.
Heart pumping. Your captain has an excellent body, Dr. McCoy.
I love him getting used to walking. This is cool.
What are your plans for it?
Have no fear. Your captain is quite unharmed, although his mind generates insufficient energy for him to speak from there. In the next room, the other two of us that survived.
There's two more bodies.
You, Dr. Admiral Hull, and you, Mr. Spock, we require your bodies also.
Oh. This is, not good. How do you... These things are too powerful to deal with. Like, what do we do? Oh, there's a bunch of them, but some of them have no light again, so did those ones die?
Even for us, 500,000 years was almost too long to wait. Enoch
Enoch? A woman?
and Thalassa.
Nope, that's the woman. Oh.
Thalassa, my Thalassa. Only the best minds were chosen to survive. Thalassa, my wife, as you may have guessed. Enoch, from the other side.
So, if both sides are here, if Enoch's wife is here and died, is he not going to get jealous?
We mean only that you should lend us your bodies for a short time.
And destroy the heartbeat 262, Spock. Entire metabolic rate correspondingly
God.
high.
I will return your captain to you before the body limit has been reached.
Our bodies, Sargon. For what purpose?
To build humanoid robots.
Then you intend to construct mechanical bodies, move your minds into them, and then return our bodies
They'll
to
be
us.
omnipotent. They literally... Actually, this is probably my favorite acting episode.
Floating in time and space. For an instant, we were one. I know what he is and what he wants.
Do you know how to build them?
And I don't fear him.
Okay. Oh, wow. Wait a second.
Sargon.
I understand, my son. Go to your vessel. All who are involved must agree to this.
You're going to what?
This is my favorite episode.
A simple transference. Their minds and ours.
Quite simple.
It's like the most benevolent thing.
I need your approval.
It all seems rather indecent to me.
I'm not so certain of that, Doctor. It is scientifically fascinating.
With their knowledge, mankind could leap ahead 10,000 years.
Bones, they'll show us medical advances, miracles you never dreamed possible. Scotty,
on
engineering
board.
advances. Vessels this size, with engines the size of walnuts.
Oh, you're joking.
No, he's not.
They're giants and we're insects beside them. They could destroy us without meaning to. And all he wants is the body of our captain, and our second in command, too.
They selected us as the most compatible bodies.
What's your attitude on that, Doctor?
We all agree. I'm willing to host the Lace's mind.
Wow.
I'm a scientist.
Yeah.
A starship engine the size of a
He likes
walnut?
that. Yeah, talk about that.
I don't suppose there'd be any harm in looking over diagrams on it.
Bones, you could stop all this by saying no. It must be unanimous.
Well, then I still want one question answered to my satisfaction. Why?
They used to say if man could fly, he'd have wings. But he did fly. He discovered he had to. Do you wish that the first Apollo mission hadn't reached the moon? That's like saying you wish that you still operated with scalpels and sewed your patients up with catgut, like your great-great-great-great-grandfather used to.
Wow.
I could order this, but I'm not, because Dr. McCoy is right. But I must point out that the possibilities, the potential for knowledge and advancement is equally great.
Yep. This is beautiful.
Risk is our business. That's why we're aboard her.
See, this is why. This is the show. May have been his best speech.
Engineer, stand by to beam aboard 3 receptacles.
This would be such a weird sensation.
Hello. Oh, you are a lovely female. A pleasant sight to wake up to after 500,000 years.
Oh my God, smiling and what the hell?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is her dream. Sensation of touch.
I forgot what it felt like,
To feel.
even to breathe again.
This is like actually. Why does this make me feel so whimsical?
Saga,
Here.
They move so mechanically because they're not used to it. It's so interesting. The physical acting is so good. The look in the eyes, everything. This is actually.
So long.
Oh
So very long.
God, I'm so single.
This is an excellent body, Doctor. I seem to have received the best of the 3. Strength, hearing, eyesight, all far above your...
Oh no, I predicted. Her body can't handle it. Oh, Spock's can. I knew that was gonna happen.
This Vulcan body is accustomed to the higher metabolism.
We will vacate at once. Until you can administer a metabolic reduction injection.
I'll prepare the formula, Sargon. I can continue in this body for several hours.
It's gonna be a Spock that smiles and talks.
This woman will assist me. You'll take me to your pharmacology laboratory.
This hypo does not contain the same
She
formula.
realized it. I did too.
No, that's correct.
Without the same formula, Captain Kirk will die. I was...
Naked Monte. Oh no.
Sargon would not permit me to keep this body. It is therefore necessary for you to kill your captain so that Sargon will die with him.
God. And he knew he could get her too.
I can find no reason for concern, but yet I am filled with foreboding.
Sargon, I remember a day long ago. We sat beside a silver lake.
You held my hand like this.
In 2 days, you'll have hands of your own again, Thalassa. Android, robot hands, of course. Hands without feeling.
I mean, you'd be smart enough to figure out how to make feeling.
And as androids, we can move among the people who do live, teaching them, helping them. No,
The injection's not working.
our next injection will renovate you. Do not be concerned.
Huh. Come on.
Nurse, how are the last metabolic readings on our patients?
Come on.
Something wrong, Miss Chapel?
Yes. Can't seem to remember.
Regarding our patients.
I am so pleased the way they are responding, Doctor.
Oh, they're so pretty.
How will something that looks like a drop of jelly make this thing work?
It will have twice the strength and agility of your body, engineer, and will last 1,000 years. Sargon has closed his mind.
to a better way with these bodies.
They're not ours, Hanok.
Good.
Just think how much we can do for mankind. Would you prefer this?
I'm beginning to hate it.
No, he's getting through. Validly so. But like, can't they make clones in the future eventually? Like, they've all these time, all these everything.
In time, a host body will become accustomed to us, husband.
That will take months, perhaps years. We haven't that choice, Thalesa. If we torment ourselves.
Beloved. What will that word mean to a machine? Can two minds press close like this? Sargon. What is it?
Oh no.
He's dead.
No.
Do I list one death or two?
God.
When Kirk's body died, Sargon was too far distant from his receptacle to transfer back. Sargon is dead. But is Captain Kirk dead? His body is, but his consciousness is still in the receptacle into which it was transferred.
Oh. Another nurse?
All his vital organs are now working, Doctor.
Yes, we can keep them going for a few weeks or a month.
Why pretend to work on that thing, Hanok? You know you never intended to leave Spock's body.
This is your new home, Thalesa. It is ready, Thalesa.
That's so weird.
No, I cannot live in that thing.
He made it like that on purpose, too.
Would you like to save your Captain Kirk? We have many powers Sargon did not permit us to use. This body pleases me. I intend to keep it.
And Hanok intends to keep Spock's body, of course. If you're asking my approval.
I require only your silence. Isn't that worth your captain's life?
Wow.
Neither Jim nor I can trade a body we don't own. It happens to belong to a young woman.
Who you hardly know.
I will not peddle flesh.
Respected.
You dare defy one, you should be on your knees.
Whoa.
Stop.
Sargon was right.
Forgive me.
I am pleased, my beloved. It is good you have found the truth yourself.
He was baiting her?
I thought you destroyed by Henna.
I have power even Hanok does not suspect, beloved.
Doctor. Doctor, leave us.
Transferred into the ship is crazy. It makes sense.
This is the sick bay. Get me. Nurse Chapel, what in the devil? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Thalesa.
She is now with
Are
Sargon.
they completely conscious of what happened? Did they die?
Spock's consciousness was in one of them.
It was necessary.
There is no Spock to return to his body.
He's fine.
We must kill his body. The thing in it.
Pain, Captain. Fortunately, Doctor, I know every thought of every mind around me. Take the hypo from him.
Last he got through.
Fools. I'll simply transfer to another place.
He's the ship. Spock is in there.
Spock. I could not allow your sacrifice of one so close to you.
Of course he did. Thank you. Was she in there? I thought she was in there.
You're alive.
There's enough poison in that hypo to kill 10 Vulcans.
No, Doctor. I allowed you to believe that to be true, so that Hanok would read your thoughts and believe it also.
Wow.
We shared consciousness together.
We now know we cannot permit ourselves to exist in your world, my children. Thalesa
Doesn't
and
mean
I
they know
must
everything
now
about each other?
also depart into oblivion.
Oh.
Is there any way we can help you?
You can allow Thalesa and me to share your bodies again.
Oblivion together does not frighten me, beloved.
Oh.
Promise we'll be together.
I promise, beloved.
so cute.
Sargon appreciated your cooperation, Dr. Mulholland.
Yes, I was happy to cooperate, Captain. It was beautiful.
That was, yeah, okay. My favorite episode. What a beautiful episode. Oh my god, that was so well written. The dialogue, the plot, everything. It subverted my expectations. I thought we were coming across another group of evil guys who were gonna do evil things and make evil assumptions and do this and that. But I mean, it was reality. The reality was it was not bad people doing things. It was omnipotent beings that were human-like potentially, a humanoid, and they sent stuff out to the other planets because they were so advanced and they could have been the foundation of Earth and the Vulcans, but more importantly, they accidentally, with war, destroyed their own planet's atmosphere, and then both sides decided to kind of stay together to survive. Now, obviously, we have Sauron, which is like the most like wise of them. He's not at all, I forgot the other guy's name already. They should apologize, but like it was just such a difference in there. I thought they were going to keep the bodies at first, but then when they start talking about how they actually wanted to, make these bodies for themselves so they could live together forever, it made sense because if you live for these half a billion years together in these bodies, a little romp in skin is obviously very, very, very enticing to keep. But you also have the ability to intertwine your brains, and there's other powers he said he has that she didn't know about, or he didn't know about. So it could potentially allow feeling, or even just like a simulation, or like, in order for it's weird because like as senses like breathing and all that stuff exist, you don't have to actually manually physically exist in some media to do that, as long as you're able to like imagine it and make it real enough. So I imagine they could do that with their power because they were super powerful. But this episode, honestly, just getting down to the writing and the dialogue, was probably my favorite episode, and the acting as well. I mean, we obviously have these beautiful scenes between Sargon and Thalassia, and it's so well acted by Shatner and whoever's opposite of him. And the body language is so different. Seeing Kirk and Spock act so differently because somebody's possessing them, but also hear their voice and the way it was amazing. It was probably the most well done and most I can't even say, I'm just so flustered because that was so great. It was just such a great plot, especially because Thalassia was kind of convinced to keep the body, which the bad one would have, the Spock occupied one, probably wanted her if possible. He could have convinced her over the years, or eventually, because they're two same beings, if the husband was dead. But he was so strong that he flipped the switch. And I felt so bad for Nurse Chapel for being involved in this and being manipulated through this. But she shares consciousness with Spock, which must mean that she knows everything about Spock because of the mind meld, because they're basically their minds combined. But that means Spock knows everything about her. She knows about him, and I think the way she was staring at him, I wonder if Spock does love her, but it's kind of like Kirk, where he's like, I can't love while I'm working. And it would make so sense, because like it was so nice how it ended. It was so beautiful. Spock occupying the body and all the manipulations, everything was so great. And just seeing the guy in Spock's body, understandably the Vulcans can survive longer in these situations than humans because of the heart rate metabolism they've been setting up for this. But notably, he gets Spock's intelligence and knowledge, and part of that is knowing that Nurse Chapel likes Spock. So having these compliments off the rip to this woman, I mean, she's obviously pretty, but then understanding what Spock knows that she likes him and using that to kind of manipulate her to join him is interesting. But I like how she redeems with the ending. Obviously it wasn't on purpose. She was brainwashed, but it was a great episode. Sulu's back was nice to see. And it was really just, for what it was, limited. It was limited action, more acting and writing, and it was beautiful. Best thing I've seen in a while from, anything, honestly. This was best written episode of TV in a long time, just in terms of subverting my expectations, and I loved it. I hope you did too. So thanks for joining me. Catch you next time. Check out Patreon. Bye.